I never wear stuff like this. I really don't. I literally just looked up like live 4K aquarium feed. So I just need to add something to the background. You can see my logo right up there.
Nice.
But yeah, it's Alex Eubank here coming at you with another YouTube video. Today is also very, very highly requested. People keep asking me what supplements I take. Now I've got a previous video on supplements you can go check out if you want. But this is my recent stuff because I've been changing up what I'm taking. I'm taking a lot of new stuff currently from my shred stack and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you everything I take, and I'm going to show you why I take it, and I'm going to recommend what you guys should take based on your goals. So I got this huge bag. I just brought it from downstairs. Got all this stuff I take in it. It's pretty ridiculous. We're gonna start off with recently my favorite protein powder. Now this is called MRE Light by Redcon 1. Now what this is, it's an animal-based protein powder, so it's not like your typical whey protein. So it's animal pro. Like when you go to ingredients, it says whole food protein blend, beef protein isolate, salmon protein, chicken protein, egg. So instead of it being your typical whey where it has like all your amino acids listed on this, it's in like really goes fast in your bloodstream. This isn't like that. This is more of a meal replacement, but I love the taste of this. I kind of went away from regular whey protein isolate powders just because my daily protein intake is very, very high, and it's because of this. And the reason I use this is because I add it to so many of the meals I eat throughout the day, and it adds a ton of flavor, like real ridiculous amount of flavor. It adds 24 grams of protein per scoop with whatever meal I use it in, and it adds virtually no sugar. So I love this so much. I put this all over my Instagram stories all the time. My protein pancakes and protein French toast, I use this every day. I'm actually gonna still use it tonight. We just got new flavors in. We got banana nut bread and snickerdoodle. So I'm gonna make some snickerdoodle French toast pancakes or French toast. That doesn't sound smack to you, I don't know what does. So this is probably my most hyped up. I recommend trying this out so much. The taste of this is so good. And you know, if you just want to snack throughout the day and you don't have any protein sources lying around, just have yourself a quick scoop of this. 130 calories per serving, 24 grams of protein. Really tastes good. Next thing we have is Intial Blast. So this is by NutriBio. So you can get any kind of intra-workout amino acids. So this got 20 grams of aminos, 10 grams essential amino acids, 7 grams BCAAs. So this is similar if you were to give any type of BCAA mix. This is just a little more intense. It's got a lot more stuff in it. But you can just go your typical BCAAs with like a 2:1:1 ratio. It has leucine in it. As long as it has leucine, that's like the most important amino acid. I recommend taking these during your workout to kind of fuel your muscle with amino acids during your workout. Or if you are in a fasted cardio, take this before your fasted cardio session to prevent muscle loss. So this is definitely a must-have, I believe, in BCAAs and essential amino acids, especially if you're in a deficit. Very important to retaining muscle mass and gaining it, if anything. Another one that I've been using more recently is Moab by Redcon 1. You're obviously going to see that I'm really into Redcon 1. They're a great company. I'm not even sponsored by them or anything. I just like them a lot. This is a muscle builder. So what this has in it is HMB, HICA, I don't know how to say that, estrogen. I talked about this in my last supplement video. And what it does, basically, it acts kind of as a myostatin inhibitor. Myostatin is the hormone that stops muscle building. If you've ever seen those jacked, huge, humongous, beefy-ass cows, they have like a deficiency in myostatin. That's why they're able to get so big. If you ever heard of like YK11, a type of like SARM, it stops your myostatin. That's how you get so big off of it. So this is like a more natural way to kind of do that. It also has HMB in it, which has been shown to have be better promoting protein synthesis, as well as HICA is like a more metabolite, like a more concentrated form of that or something like that. So this is really good for if you're on a cut as well, because I looked at like the scientific facts on this stuff, like the studies, and HMB and HICA and stuff like that has been shown to help you retain muscle mass if you're in a cut or if you're in a deficit. So definitely recommend this. Next up we got is my pre-workout. I recently never really took pre-workout until I started my cut because I was getting really tired from being in a deficit for so long. Also, pre-workouts can act as a sort of stimulant to kind of help boost your metabolism a little bit. So I'm currently taking Total War by Redcon 1. It's your typical pre-workout, 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, get you that little feel. It's got 1 gram of taurine, it's got 250 milligrams caffeine. It's got a few other things. Get a really good focus off of this, good pump, tastes well. Highly recommend trying it out. It's nothing too crazy, so you don't got to worry about getting too addicted to it or too used to it. So definitely recommend this. This is what I'm currently taking for my pre-workout. All right, so these just came in today. This is going to be what my cutting stack is currently, because I'm trying to get even leaner than I am right now. And this is by Evogen Nutrition. Hani Rambod, completely great guy. If you don't know who like Jeremy Buendia is, he helped coach him. He's coaching Andre. I don't know how to say his last name. Really well known in the fitness industry. They develop champions. So I wanted to try out their cutting stack. So what it is Carnitine and Lipocide IR. So what this carnitine stuff is, if you ever heard of L-carnitine, it's a type of like amino acid, and what it does is it helps your body utilize its fat cells more. Instead of your body kind of going all that glycogen and glucose for energy, it helps utilize fat cells, pushes them into your bloodstream, allows your body to utilize them better. So liposide IR is a type of fat burner. So this is the first time I ever tried like a fat burner. It says thermogenesis, energy, appetite control. So this kind of does the same thing, helps with accelerating your metabolism, allowing your body to utilize fat cells. They recommend using both of these before eating. So I'm going to be using this for fasted cardio. That's what's recommended for it. If you look at a lot of really big athletes like Sadiq, Hadzovic, people like that, and Jeremy Buendia, they were also very, very big on fasted cardio. And what they would do is they would take this stuff as well as some amino acids to prevent muscle loss. And when they have nothing, as soon as you wake up in the morning, going on the treadmill, doing some form of cardio, this is going to allow your body to push those fat cells in your bloodstream because you got nothing in your system already. So it's going to help burn that fat up. So that's like the science behind it. Really dumbed down, really quick version. Nothing too technical. But I'll let you guys know how this stuff is. So follow me on my Instagram. I'll keep you updated on it. And I'm going to start my first fasted cardio session tomorrow morning, and I'm going to try it out, so I'll let you know. All right, next up we're getting into like different types of vitamins, stuff like that. So I take like your typical multivitamin. It's downstairs, I didn't get it, just because you can get a multivitamin anywhere. I take extra things I take is vitamin B5. I take this for energy purposes, as well as I heard it was good for your skin, because I have acne, I'm acne prone. I also take zinc. The reason I take zinc is because it has testosterone benefits to naturally producing your testosterone. Same thing with vitamin D3. I take this because it also has been shown if you take it, this is 5,000 IUs, take it in higher doses, it has also been shown to help naturally produce more testosterone. So these two are for that testosterone. Recently, I started taking ashwagandha and L-theanine. I've talked about these in other videos. This is amazing. If you are prone to anxiety or depression, highly recommend trying this out, as well as L-theanine. So what it says on here, energy, promotes relaxation, stress support, adaptogen. So when you're in a deficit, if you're in a cut, I'd really say you have to try ashwagandha, because what it's gonna do is when you're in a stressed state and you're always stressing out, or if you're in a deficit and you're stressing your body out by not getting enough food in, your cortisol levels go up. Cortisol is a catabolic hormone you do not want to have at all. It's very, very bad. It's the opposite effect of testosterone. So this helps, has been shown scientifically proven to help lower cortisol levels, as well as theanine. So I take both of these. I take this in the morning, and I'll take this, like 2 of these before I go to bed. Love that. So yeah, that was real quick everything I'm taking right now. It's kind of a lot of stuff, but if I had to say the most important stuff is you need to get some type of protein powder, whether that be a whey protein isolate, casein, animal protein, whatever. You need to get some type of source where you can get quick protein and amino acids into your system. Either if you're not able to eat enough or something like that, you can just add it to shakes, protein pancakes, any of that stuff. Highly recommend getting something like that. Next up is I highly recommend getting some type of BCAAs or essential amino acids. Any type of mix like that, make sure it has a lot of leucine in it. Leucine is the most important amino acid. And yeah. Third thing I would say is, these are relatively cheap if you get all these and they last a good time. So I highly recommend getting, your simple vitamins. Just keep yourself, healthy. If you're, especially if you're like a guy who just eats chicken, rice, and greens all the time, you definitely got to get, some other supplements like that to kind of keep your body in check. The fat burning stuff that I just got, I still don't know how effective that is. I've heard really good stuff about the liposide IR stuff and the carnitine, so I'll let you guys know how it is. But that's real quick everything that I'm taking. If you are a person who's cutting, I highly recommend getting some type of pre-workout, taking some type of essential amino acid mix or something with H&B like the Moab stuff, because that's going to help you retain muscle when you're on a cut. And I also recommend taking some type of fat burner to help with that. The thermogenesis, all that stuff will make you sweat more, make you burn more calories throughout the day. And then if you are bulking, it's not as important to get all the H&B and stuff like that, because you're already eating in a surplus. But to help you get in that surplus, highly recommend getting something like MRE. The regular MRE has more calories in it. It's not really a mass gainer, but it's a healthier version of that. So I definitely recommend you doing that. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of you guys were asking what I'm taking currently. Also when it comes to, I don't take creatine. I don't know why I was gonna say that. Caffeine, I take like 600 milligrams caffeine a day just by drinking coffee like I have right here, and it's 10 p.m. at night. I drink Bang a lot. I drink my pre-workout, so I have a lot of caffeine, so I'm so energetic all the time. But caffeine acts as a fat burner in a way where it kind of also helps utilize your fat cells in your body for energy, and it increases your metabolism. Thank you guys so much for watching today's YouTube video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you learned something. Hope you check one of these out. Any of these, if you guys want to ask some more questions about it, feel free to hit me up. Follow me on Instagram at Eubank15 for free programs, stuff like that, as well as my updates on how I do with this cutting stack. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.